Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here. Last couple episodes, we took down Argoyle and Ugoyle and Headshock, and now we're on to Bifrost, the third stage of the three choices that we have at this point in the game. This stage, I remember first time I played Expert Mode, I know I took at least one game over. I think I took multiple game overs just trying to get through the first section of this biolab with the sewers and that. But you know what? This playthrough has been going very well for like the past handful of episodes. So I'm optimistic about this. And yeah, these rats, this is why we use Model H here. And we just... See, there's an example of... I could have turned around and fought the rat, but there's nothing that rat could give me that I would need at this point. So it was better to just ignore the rat and move on. Even here, it's... I don't even know if the rats will drop items. Oh, I flew right into that guy. This is actually a very lengthy section as well. So if you're trying to do one of those just hurry up and get through it things, you're not going to hurry up and get through it. There's a lot to go through, a lot of enemies. So be quick when you need to be quick, but be smart and strategic as well. Like, make sure you're between some of these rats coming out. Don't look back is a fairly good policy through here. I know I also mentioned the possibility of going down below and using Headshock to get through, because we know there's some alternative paths we could take. But I thought I'd take the upper path first and just see how that went. And clearly it went well. So now we're into this section. This is where I think this stage isn't going to be as tricky. Because we're not going to have the enemy spam like we had back there. I like this music too. I know I say that about a lot of the music in this game, but I like a lot of the music in this game. And I meant to jump. That was supposed to be a jump. How did I not die there? Take a hit, move on. There's a item that we can split with our sword, one of our sword weapons, to get a little bit of health. And there's another one. So I'm definitely going to take advantage of that. Take advantage of that whenever possible when you're playing expert mode in Mega Man ZX. ZX and ZX7. That tactic works well for both games. And there you can see Biometal Bar has been replaced by just a weapon energy refill. I should not be attacking that with Model H. It's actually a mistake. And is up here the path... Oh, I could have split that. Yeah, that's okay. And there we can split. This is not the path of progress. This might be the... We have to do this, don't we? Oh, that was just to get this... Oh, well... Well, why not? We're here. Let's go this way. I think this is going to be easier in the sense that there's no enemies, more tricky in the sense that you have all those spikes there. I could use Queen Bee and grab that thing and kind of block that. No, that's not what that's for. That thing is for the lift. To clear a different path that we're clearly not taking. Now you can't destroy the producer there. I just found that kind of creepy. You have those machines just dropping the heads of those Mavericks into this goo, and then it forms into this gooey enemy. It's weird. Oh, there's where you need the lift thing. And actually, if you go this way, just dash our way through there and see again. Oh, well, it worked out for me. But yeah, that's not a process I can continue. I should have switched to Model A to fight those. Take things nice and slow. There's no enemies at the moment, so just to be cool, calm, and collected. Don't know how I didn't take damage there, but okay. And we're at the boss already. Wow, this stage, another stage that has gone really smoothly.
Look at all these huge mechanoids!
Intro bosses.
Are you surprised? These soldiers were all born here. They're to be used one day by the Mega Man King.
Albert thought about all of this?
My name is Bifrost, guardian of the sleeping soldiers. When the new
You sound a
world
bit
is
groggy
born,
yourself.
they shall awaken and exterminate the old world inhabitants. But for now, Mega Man Model A, I shall exterminate you. I shall crush every last one of your bones with my jaws.
That sounds painful. Let's not do that. So Bifrost on expert mode. Oh, he's doing that. The only real difference I find with Bifrost is he likes to open his mouth a lot more and shoot those ice fangs a lot more. Other than that, it's basically the exact same Bifrost battle. So the key to this thing, this becomes a long battle. But the key is to listen for his mouth to clamp shut. That's when you can move down and start attacking him. And a lot of times you might only get one or two attacks at a time before he goes back to this attack again with his mouth open. When he says go, that's when he releases those Wheelgator wheels. If you still have ice, blocks, you can see you don't need to focus on destroying those. But at the same time, it's not hard to destroy them as well while you're still damaging him. Yeah, see? Killed it while he was in his invincibility frames. But anyways, wait up in the corner until you hear the clamp down, and then you can go and attack him. If you go earlier than that, like after the... Oh, that's bad. Was not supposed to get caught under there. That's one reason you don't like having the ice blocks in the battle. So those ice blocks, they can be helpful in some ways and harmful in others. We might suddenly not win this battle. Yeah, listen for him to clamp his mouth shut, because if you go down sooner, even if the 6, it's always like 6 ice fangs that will... Yeah, I didn't think about that. Got stuck there by his stun jump. But if you go down sooner, he'll launch another round of 6 volleys and not close his mouth. So you want to make sure his mouth is closed before you blast him. Whenever he says get ready and you're anywhere close to him, always assume that he's going to jump forward. So if you're on the ice platform, land down next to him. Oh, I kind of failed at doing that. I tried, though. But now, without the ice blocks there, on either side, we need to kill those little wheel things, because otherwise they will impede our ability to safely come back and jump when he starts doing this attack again. And that corner, the upper corner, is always safe from that from his ice fangs. So you wanna be able to retreat there quickly whenever you can. So see, just rapid fire on those things. A lot of times, what makes this battle slow is you only get one, maybe 2 shots in before he opens his mouth again for the ice fangs. Biggest difference between normal and expert mode that I've found. This is the only attack I really don't like because, see, you can get frozen there. That was close. We're gonna beat this guy without using a sub-tank. We should be able to do that. When you're on the rematches, Bifrost is one of the easier ones. You might be tempted to try and get close to his mouth to get him to clamp shut sooner. I highly don't recommend that, for obvious reasons.
The one being exterminated?
Just take things slow and steady.
Bring about the new world, and not we? It is you, after all. Ah!
And that's all there is to that battle. And yeah, I don't need the tutorial on how to use Bifrost and clamp his mouth shut. This is all we're going to use him for. That sound, that does not sound like Bifrost's voice. The rest of the things we transform into all sound like their respective transformation's voice. Bifrost does not. Alright, well, we're going to drop a save. And with that, next time we can go to the undersea volcano and deal with one of the very difficult battles in expert mode. So I'll see you guys then.